Hey guys, welcome back to Horrortainment. This is Ron, and today is a fun, special day because today I'm going to show you what I do with my loose horror figures and by putting them in a shadow box. This is going to be awesome. I'm doing Chucky today. As you can see, here's little loose Chucky. This little good guy box. And we're going to make a really cool, I call it a scene inside this shadow box. This is going to be a blast. I'm going to show you some of my favorite one I've done so far, and talk a little bit about the Friday the 13th box set that came out. Yes, I'm talking about that $150. Well, I found it as cheap as $129, but we'll talk about that later. But first, the spectacular item of the day is Nika's Silent Night, Deadly Night. You survived Halloween. Now what about Christmas? It's one of my favorite pieces in my collection because there's not a lot from Silent Night, Deadly Night. Not like, there's 50 Michael Myers figures and Jason figures. There's not a lot of him. There's a part 2 one though, which I wasn't a fan of part 2, but I love Silent Night, Deadly Night. So that's the spectacular item of the day. Alright, so let's get right into it then. Alright, first I'm going to show you my favorite that I've done so far. And this is my Jason Voorhees. I'm sorry if there's any glares, guys. I'm trying really hard not to. As you can see, his weapons, his other head, the Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake sign behind him. Yes, this is one of my favorite pieces that I did. I think this was the second one I ever did. But yes, that's one of my favorites. That hangs behind me in that open spot right there. Okay. So, I have a few I've done. I did Michael Myers. I haven't done Leatherface yet. That's one I need to do. And Scream is one I need to do. I've done 2 Michael Myers. My second favorite is over here. It has the Welcome to Haddonfield's wooden sign from Spirit Halloween behind it, and then it has the cloth Michael Myers from 2018 and Laurie Strode from 2018. And the way I got it, I'll show it to you on my room tour that I do coming up soon. Now, the background to that Jason that you saw that said Welcome to Camp Crystal Lake, that came out of here. If I see stuff like this, I buy it up. Yep. And this has got some cool pieces in it. Jason Voorhees, Tombstone, Freddy Krueger stand-up, Jason stand-up. Yes, I bought 3 of these. And they're from Party City, and they're very inexpensive. I think they were like $5. Maybe $1 more, maybe $1 less, but awesome. I bought 3 of them to make these little signs. I have one of the Camp Crystal Lake signs in my showcase with my Jason stuff around it. So, yeah, so if you have a Party City in your area, check it out. They might have them online still. I'm not 100% sure. But you'll have to check that out. So, I've already started this one a little bit. This is the 5x7 shadow box. I use the, the American flat. It's the best one so far. I've got an off-brand one right there, the Freddy Krueger shadow box, and it has the flap to set it on a table, but if you really look, these set just fine, you know what I mean, on a flat surface. They do not fall. So that's why I like American flat. They're like $16.95, and they're on Amazon, and they hang well. All mine have been hanging since the day I saw this on Facebook and started doing it myself. Yes, I did not invent this. I saw this on a Facebook post, and I thought it was really awesome, so I gave it a try, and it worked out. Now, if you watch I think it was my last video when I opened the balls. It might have been 2 videos ago, but I opened the Halloween 2 from Walmart balls and the Chucky balls, and this is a couple of the 3 Chucky pieces out of there. I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I thought it might look cool. That right here is just bugging me, so I might try it a different way, but that's what I did so far. And these usually come with these little pins. I paint them black, so they kind of, people focus on Chucky and not the little pins here. You know, for some stuff, like this is the good guy's pin, so just stuck right in there. I use tape on some stuff, but it's packing tape, the sticky tape, because Scotch tape just falls. And I don't want to use glue, because if I want to change it, like, because, you know, you get different weapons and different heads and stuff. If you want to change your shadow box to a different pose or something later, you know, you don't want it being super glued down. At the bottom now, I'll take this out. They come with these, so if when it first comes, if your figure doesn't fit in there, it might bump his head or something, take this out. And then you still have this. That's what I had to do for the Laurie Strode Michael Myers one. And I use these little stickies. I think they're called, you know what, I don't know what they're called. I try to find the clear ones, but I've had a hard time finding the clear ones. They're called poster strips. And mine are by Command. So Command poster strips. Command poster strips. So that's what I use for sticking like the heads, or if the figure don't want to stand, put his feet on there. That way if you ever take it off, it doesn't hurt nothing. It doesn't leave nothing behind. Okay, so that's, yeah, you can see that right there. You know, and then you can just take the head or whatever, hold it on there for a second, and bam. So, and that was going there anyway, so that's our first piece done. Now, I'm going to take this keychain off. I don't know something about it. I don't like it. I'm trying not to stab myself. Pardon my glasses, but I can't see close up. So, it's funny because I have a Chucky I already did up here on top of my showcase. I don't know if y'all seen that variant cover for the first Child's Play where it's kind of like almost like Day of the Dead makeup. And I did a Chucky with that, with the his arm is a knife and half of his face is ripped off. And I put a couple, the regular good guy head, and then the Chucky scarred up head is in there with it. And that looks really sweet. And it's just, it's not hanging on the wall. It's just sitting on top of the cabinet. And I must have bumped it 100 times and it never came down. So, and I really love the detail on this knife. This is the voodoo knife. Let's see if you can get some. There we go. Yeah, that thing is, I didn't have that one with the first one. So, what we're going to do next is we are going to give it a trial run to see if everything's going to stay in place. Like I said, here's this. This is last. And always make sure before you put it back together that this is at the top if you're going to hang it. You can see that. You have two ways to hang it. So if you need to hang it sideways like I did with the Michael and Laurie over here, I actually turned the 8 by those are an 8x10 and the Jason was an 8x10. This is a 5x7. If you need to turn it sideways for like the kids from Halloween 3, it would work perfect for that. And so you're able to hang it sideways and up and down. So we are going to see, like I'm going to kind of like match that right there. We think that leaves a little bit of a white spot there, so we put, what we'll do with that is we will, I think we will, let me see, I don't want too much Chucky in there, so what we will do is we will use a little bit of tape. Like I said, I use packing tape. This is my shipping tape too for my eBay store. Guys, I'll link my eBay store, but not right now because it's just barely anything on there. Due to COVID-19, I haven't been able to really go out and, you know, hunt for stuff to resell. But I will take you guys with me when I do. And that'll be exciting. So I'm going to put this into place. So it looks like that. Okay. I want to put the tape up higher on here so it, you know, it's nothing down below. And then we're going to put the voodoo knife, and we're going to put just this knife. I think you remember it from the movies. So I'm going to put that there. Make sure you stick it real good so it don't fall down once you get it all done and in order. So it looks like we got this. We're going to put this back in. That back in. We're going to make sure the white strip is the right way up. So it looks. Like so. Now we're going to put this together. Now we're going to put Chucky inside of this and see how that looks. If not, we may put the box beside him instead of. I think. I don't know, he kind of moves around in there a lot, doesn't he? Maybe we'll just put the box in there with him. I didn't think he was going to move around in there that much. It would be cool if he stayed right there, but it's not looking like he's going to. So let's try the other way. We put the box there. Okay. And we're going to see how this looks here. That's just how you put the back on. Like so. Okay, so the head will have to move. Unfortunately, the head is going to have to move. Because that's where Chucky's going to have to go. And then we will rework the head in when we're done. So, stick Chucky to there. I'll put that right beside him. And we're going to see how this looks here. I'll put this back on. Ah, that's what's going on. Okay, I see it. All right. This is like I said. I don't cut my videos. I don't edit my videos. My videos are straight up. So if I make a mistake making one of these, you're going to see it. But you're going to watch how it all comes together in the end. If I don't ruin that box by the time we get there. Okay, so we will. Excuse me on that. Take that back out. Like I said, this stuff comes right back off. I ain't worried about a little bit of tape. I get a drink here. All right. We're going to move that good guy pin over just a hair. Right about there. Okay. We're going to put the box right back by Chucky. And we're going to take a look at that. What do you think? Cool. All right, let me double check. Yep, he's got good guys right above his head. I'm thinking I might be able to set that head on top of the yellow box. I wonder if I can put one of the knives in his hand. Let's find out. Yeah, see, that strips doesn't hold him super hard, so it's not a lot of have to worry about. I might have to change his hand. Looks like this one wants to hold it. Yeah, we may have to look into another hand there, guys. Luckily, it came with some. Yeah, he came. I ordered him. He had a bunch of stuff with him. I buy him loose because I love doing this, and plus I love standing them on stands as well. Okay, see if we can find a hand that will hold this bad boy. Looks like it might be this hand right here. Or not. It has to be because the other hands won't hold nothing. It does not want to hold that knife, does it? Ooh, I caught it. Alright, I'm not going to waste a whole bunch of time on it. It looks like that'll work. So we're going to leave him that there. We'll pop his other hand off. I do like how Nika does the changeable hands and heads. And in Chucky's case, arms. Because, there you go. Now he's holding it. Not holding it as well as I wish he was holding it, but... Alright, now let's stick him back in there. Okay. Alright, now he's got the knife in his hand. That looks pretty good. Alright, let's try putting this head on top of this box. Will it stay? That's my question, because I don't want to put test strips on top of that box. Alright, let's see. Nope, it's going to keep falling, so that idea is out. So we will do just what I did. Then when you got these little latches, you just put them up in there like that. Give it a little bit of a push. Oops. I had a wood guys over just a little bit too much, so it started falling out. The pin started falling out. Yeah, nothing seems to ever go the way you want it to the first time. It just doesn't. Like, I must have changed my favorite Jason one probably 10 times by the time I was done with it. Okay, we latched all the back, and then this is what we got. Sorry about the glares, guys. Yeah. Pretty cool, I think. Nice little addition up there. So, alright. That's how you make a shadow box. If you guys want me to do videos every time I do a shadow box, let me know below. I'd like to take this time to ask you to like, comment, and subscribe with me. I'm going to be doing as much horror content as I possibly can. Unboxings. I'm considering, because the Halloween 2 and Child's Play balls went so well, I'm considering ordering mystery boxes, horror mystery boxes. I do have, for the first time ever, my Zombie Fright Pack coming. It ships on Halloween, so that video will be in November, but I will video opening my Zombie pack because I'm excited, because there's some awesome stuff that's going to be in there. There's Dawn of the Dead, Monsters, Monster Squad, just a bunch of really good horror. I can't remember them all right now, but it's all great horror. Autographs, props, things like that. So I will definitely share that video with you. But I wanted to talk, before we go, about a conversation I had on Facebook with someone. The guy was kind of a jerk, but, you know, whatever. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody thinks their own way. And what I'm talking about is the new Friday the 13th box. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool. From what I've seen, it comes with 2 posters, a book, and the movies, and then the little box that holds it all. And I think it's awesome, guys. I really, really do. But I just don't see paying $150 for a box set, for a couple of posters and a book. And, you know, this guy got really snippy and rude about it, and about how much money it took to make them and all that crap. And I don't believe that. I don't believe it costs a lot of money to make that set. They've released many DVDs with special features and interviews with people, and they were still $20 when they first came out, or $10, or whatever they were. So to prove my point, to save money, I went on eBay, and I found this. Friday the 13th, Part 1 through Part 8. Jason Takes Manhattan. This was brand new sealed, and I paid $18.99. And it has, you know, it comes with this, and it has all the movies, 1 through 8. And you say, but there's more. Yes, there is. I found this one, brand new sealed. Jason Goes to Hell. The one that's right after Friday 13th Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan, and Jason X. I paid $5 for this, brand new sealed. But there's more. Yes. Freddy vs. Jason. This one was silly. I paid $4.99 sealed. And I know it's not Blu-rays. I could have got the Blu-rays for a little bit more. It would have still been cheaper than the box set with the Blu-rays, but I'll explain why at the end. And then this one came today, and yes, this one's Blu-ray because this one was $6. Brand new. As you can see, it's brand new sealed. Never been opened. So now I own the entire Friday the 13th collection without being out of pocket. It was less than $40 for all this. May have been right close to $40 for all them movies, brand new sealed. So tell me what you think in the comments below. What is your opinion? I know a lot of people, when I posted this on the Ultimate Horror site, was with me. They were like, I love it, but I just can't pay that much money. And there's diehard collectors that will, and I'm okay with that. But this guy got into calling me poor, saying I was too poor to buy it. That's why I'm complaining about it, and that's not the truth. I could buy 10 of them. It's the point is I don't see the point of spending that much money on movies I've seen 100 times when I can just do what I did and watch them whenever I want. And he talked about picture quality, and I don't know. Maybe it's people from millennials or whatever they call them nowadays, but if I can see the movie and it's clear, you're talking to a man that watched most of these movies on VHS. But DVDs and Blu-rays are perfectly clear enough for me to enjoy, Jason's movies, Friday 13th movies. I also have the Friday 13th steel box right there. But I won't open it. It's sealed. I also have the Trick or Treat one sealed as well. I might have said that before, but I said it again, so it's okay. So yeah, here's what I got. Brand new. And it went nowhere near $150. Even if I went to the store and bought a couple posters to go with it and a book, it still wouldn't be close to $150. Alright, so that's my show for today, guys. Again, all my stuff is straight up. I don't cut it. I don't edit it. I want you to see what I see. And, I want you to know that everything I do is real. And when I do live videos outside, I've been a little paused about that due to the COVID-19, but I will do garage sale videos and me picking up horror stuff from Facebook Marketplace or wherever I find it or at the store. But if you enjoy my videos and you enjoy me putting horror stuff together in a nice little box, give me a like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm going to do some giveaways. I just got to get up there in subscribers. I think I'm at 2 right now, and I'm brand new, so I'm not complaining, and I love doing these videos. I enjoy it. I have fun sharing my knowledge of horror and the love of horror that I have. So just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you could. And leave me a comment below your favorite horror thing or whatever you want to add. You can ask me any questions. You can tell me about your collection. Send me pictures about your collection. If you want to send me pictures and stuff like that and it don't go below, just send it to horrortainment@yahoo.com. And remember to try to, please be good to each other and stay safe and healthy in these crazy times. And I'll scare you later.